Greetings, everybody. So in efforts to get my YouTube back where it needs to be, I want to do something a little different for myself. I want to do some reactions to my old YouTube videos. This should be pretty fun. Let's see. When was my first video uploaded? My first video was uploaded 11 years ago. It has 750 views. It was uploaded 11 years ago. I now have, because I haven't been consistent, I'll give myself that. I haven't been consistent. Got to keep some water close by. Got to. Working late nights, early mornings as a creative, you have to keep some water close by. But I'm at over 4,000 subscribers. I think my all-time views are like a little over 2 million, but I haven't been consistent. I'm one of those people that right at the beginning of the year, I make the promise that I'm gonna be real consistent with my tutorials and everything else. I get my clients, I get to working, I get busy, and blah. So it doesn't happen. So I just want to start doing different types of content. A lot of creatives are doing the tutorials and telling you what cameras to buy, but I just want to start slow and do something that that I can grow with, and especially critique myself, because we all need to self-critique. That is very important. So my first thing I want to go to, it's not my first video, I'm not going to go in order, but my first thing I want to go to is Dice. All I Need Is Time, featuring Ritz and Matic Lee. Let's take a look at that. All right. First off, before I play this, it's crazy about this video. So I uploaded this 10 years ago. I actually shot this video twice. I shot the video the first time Ritz came down. I was living in Nashville, Tennessee at the time. Ritz came down to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, to shoot this video. I had everything. I don't remember the exact situation, but I do know all of my stuff got stolen. Hard drives, camera, laptop, everything. And I was like, dude, I felt horrible. I felt disgusting. So, you know, push come to shove, you know, I told Dice, and he was able to get Ritz to come back down. I mean, Ritz came back down free of charge. Gotta give you that. I appreciate that, because this is one of my biggest videos. This video is at over 470,000 views. People are still commenting to this day. It's crazy. But yeah, let's take a look at it. But I really appreciate Ritz. He's a real one for coming back out and shooting this. So let's take a look. I thought that was something. Picture Perfect Multimedia. That's what I went by at the time. Rebranding never hurts. First off, as you can see how the slow motion looks, I didn't know at the time about 60 frames a second. Doing it for slow motion, I thought you could shoot everything at 24 frames a second and turn it into slow motion and it looked good. But I was always wondering why my slow motion doesn't look that slow. I was always wondering that, but I'm glad I figured that out.
Take the time to shout out my wife and my son and my daughter. I love y'all. Yeah. All I dream, all I need is a mic and a beat. Trying to get up on the streets, kids gotta eat. Trying to be the best man I can be. I'ma make sure they know.
Bro, that slow motion is horrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I can't stop talking about that. Slow motion is disgusting. I'm so glad I learned that. I wish somebody would have told me. DJ Money Green. You had to, if back in the day and even today, you have to have a smoke. You have to have a slow motion smoke release. You have to. It's mandatory. I don't care. It's mandatory. Capo. It's a little wobbly. So so this is wobbly because it wasn't gimbals back then. It wasn't gimbals. I had the Steadicam. Didn't know nothing about balancing it or nothing. I just knew I could put my camera on this thing and it stayed, and then I can walk with it. So I was probably really still holding the bottom of it and still walking with it. Like, I'm glad gimbals came and saved my life because I had no idea how to balance that thing. The little Steadicam, I think it was like a Steadicam 4000 or something like that. Y'all know, I had no idea how to balance it. All right. So I've always had the eye. Like, that was a dope shot. It was just shaky as hell. And Ritz got the look that he don't really need to do too much. So it was that coming into the scene like that, like I knew that was money. I knew that was money. I knew it. Oh my God, that gimbal work is horrible. That Steadicam. Again with that choppy slow motion. Didn't know anything about color. I knew what looked right, but it wasn't like a log profile. I actually think I shot this. I can't even tell you the camera. I think it was a Canon though. I've been through Canon, Nikon, Panasonic, Sony. So I'm stuck at Sony now. Right now I got the FX3 and it's lovely, but yeah, back to it. I always smoke. I told you, you got to have a smoke release. You cannot overdo a smoke release. Okay, I had one in the beginning. I'm gonna have one in the middle. I might have one in the end. You got to have a smoke release with the fake slow motion. If I would have had the 60 frames, that you would have felt that smoke flow out. You would have felt it. But it's a little choppy with 24. Going into the watch, I knew what I was doing. Like, I knew I was killing it. Here go with the shaky. Boy, I tell you, that Steadicam showed me no mercy. You see him almost fell back. And my white balance was off and different. I went through hell and back to try to match these shots up with each other. But, you know, it went in, but, man, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I'm glad people gave me chances. I'm glad I got with cool clientele. It's a long time ago. 10 years ago. Jeez. Am I the only one that feels like YouTube's clock is off? Because 10 years ago, I've been living in Atlanta for 7 years. So that'll be 3 more years. I shot this a long time ago. I be feeling like YouTube's clock is off. I don't know. I feel like YouTube clock is off. But whatever. Fake slow motion again. Boom. I told you. I told you I was going to do it. I told you I had to have another smoke. That was my thing. That's still 2022. That's still a thing. You have to let the smoke flow. You have to. That was my thing. I knew I was going to have it in there again. Well, I didn't, but I knew I would have got it because that was it. That was the thing to do. Okay. That was a cool shot. And you know what's crazy? Again with that slow motion shit. I could kill this video like today. I wish I could reshoot this. I would kill this shit. Closing the scene out with the gate was real cinematic. Oh yeah. Now with the flashback, because I did that because we're doing something with time and flashing back, I killed it. You couldn't tell me I wasn't Steven Spielberg. I killed it. I killed it. Flash again. But again with that ugly gimbal work. And that's it. So that was from 10 years ago. I want to do more of these. If you see this, feel free to scroll down my YouTube and tell me you want a reaction to this video or that video. If you want to do reactions, tag me in your videos. I want to see this, but I like this content. I want to do something a little different. I feel like all creators, filmmakers, photographers, everybody's doing behind the scenes. Everybody's doing the same thing. I just want to do something different for me. So I've never done a reaction video. I've always wanted to, and it doesn't even take that long. I just watched the video and told you what I thought. So yeah, in the comments, let me know what video. Scroll through my old stuff. Let me know what video you want to see a reaction to, and let's keep these going. This was pretty cool, but just know I'm way better. So when we get on up to 2022 and them reaction videos, you're gonna see how he shoot movies. He shoot movies. He shoot the movies. So yeah. But until then, I'm signing out. Jay Wilson. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. If you want to do a super thanks to support the channel and help me keep making content like this, as they say, go ahead. Press that little heart, man. I ain't tripping. Jay Wilson signing out. Appreciate y'all.